We're going to play 3 games. They call it a masterclass, but we're going to have some fun. I never imagined that I would live by my work. But if you have managed to live by your work, you should pass on from your own experience. Welcome, everybody. I'm Anthony. Come on in.
It's really a magical experience for an artist to see a space with all of these artisans working together to create a huge body of work.
That model of the artist as an individual in an isolated space doing their own work in their own time is a very outworn model. And I think it is a creative community.
Can the mic pick up my heartbeat?
Anyway, I wanted us to go up to the drawing studio and maybe we can have some fun making stuff, yeah? Clay is earth and it feels like an extension of the flesh, doesn't it? It's a simple game that I devised when I first started teaching. Spread people apart and ask them, now make something. I don't care what it is. Stop and move to the left-hand side. Interpret and make stronger what it is that you have found in the piece. Every time I've done it, I've learnt something about the syntax of form making. I think that art is of its nature a collaborative experience. Don't worry about incompleteness. Incompleteness is a very good thing. Move 4 places, start making it stronger, clearer, purer. I wanted the making to be the most important thing rather than the thinking. I was quite moved by the atmosphere that arose very quickly, everybody working from some internal kind of compulsion or energy, doing their own thing but together. Do a little circuit and just look. There are a lot of things you could say, but I want to keep the saying till a bit later. Pick a work that you know you haven't made yourself, and then just tell us what it's telling you.
I am very much interested in vessels. The vessel as a metaphor for storytelling. It is like one of the most ancient technologies that made our survival possible as a human species.
Art, in a way, is something to be lived with and is a product of life. It's not, as it were, a specialization that you have to go to a museum to go and see. All of them understood that.
As the process went on, we all kind of loosened up. I think he was encouraging us to kind of loosen up a bit in our own practices and trust our instinct a bit more.
I really enjoyed this element of play and not having to think. You can just feel and just see what happens without any expectation.
It is play, though. Play is at the basis of it all, isn't it? For most of us, I think, what to do and how to do it remain totally open question, and they should be, and the subject of quite a degree of anxiety. But the only way into it, so far as I'm concerned, is through trying things out, and play is the best way of trying things out because there's no anxiety in a way, or there shouldn't be. It should literally be fun. It should be the enjoyment of the activity itself.